first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And this one will be returned to right around. The 38-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Toss play to McKinnon. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Adam Gotsis, the big Aussie, in on the tackle.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
But 5-man box. 694. Get down, get down. 280. 24. White, express.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Antonio Brown His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Manuel. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Here's Manuel. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll drop the throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jordan Evans coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Express.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 23 yards on the play. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the game.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Fletcher Cox in there to sack him. And that is 10 for him now on the year.
Express. 4 down, 4 to go. Get set. We're good, we're good.
On third and long, it's Carr. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Manuel now, 4 of 5 since coming on. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They take over 1st and 10 in excellent field position here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Taylor Gabriel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Blue 58. Blue 58. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He'll look to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. T.Y. Hilton, 78 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Out to kick is Janikowski. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
You're mine. Now, hey, 734. Express. 637. Express. That's it.
On first down, Carr. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Set. 180. Low.
Carr now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
24. Here we go.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory. A big play there for KC. 54 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the toss, it's McKinnon, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Get 734.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Jordan Evans in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man Hilton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Manuel now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. T.Y. Hilton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Out to kick is Janikowski. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
Go, go. Get set, get set. 29. 29.
Carr now on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across. Midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Hey, 7:34. Express. 6:37. Hey, go Chief.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Go, go. Get set, 808.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Carr now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
6:37. Purdue. Down. 808.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Mostert now to return. Shifts by him. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you...
He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown. Cardinals. T.Y. Hilton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Janikowski now for the point after. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
7:34. 7:34. Express.
On first down, Carr. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Julius Peppers in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Hey, 694.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st and 10, Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Hey, save! Hey, save! Hey, save! Go!
Now Manuel. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and now it's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. They get 14 yards there and a first down. Manuel now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Manuel. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Carr now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
White. 29. 29.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
808. Go.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And they're going to to take over right there at the 22-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll set up to throw. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And Janikowski bangs it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Hey, 734.
Throwing on 1st down. Carr. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep for Eifert. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
734. 29. 734. Purdue.
Carr going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Mostert now to return. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that would help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed.
Super toe.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
You're mine. 734. Waiting. Hey. 734. Waiting.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
618. 734. Hey.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Julius Peppers in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. From Soldier Field, meanwhile, in Chicago, a 3rd-quarter score. And the Lions adding more points to their total, extending that lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Throwing now is Carr. Going deep for Eifert. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Carr now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Raider 1. We're good. We're good. Get down. Go. 808. 734. We're good.
On 1st down, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. A little careless with the football. And he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did. And when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and dip.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
694.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Carr now on first down. Forced out to his left. Going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's brought down after a good gain. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Johnson. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another intercept. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Gets past one man. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Manuel. And that's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Here's Manuel. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught out left by Perriman. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darren Lee in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Carr. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Hey, here we go. 808. Hey, 29. 734. 808.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Caught, favored over the middle. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Get down, get down. 280, 734. 282.
Carr now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very solid gain of 27. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Get set. 185. Go, go. Go, Chief. Get set.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Carl come up here with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive.
Now, 180, 618, 694. Low, low, low. Hey, here we go.
Carr going to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And he's brought down after a good gain. They give him a gain of 38.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Now, 6-18. Express.
Carr going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
It's caught at the 10. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw, and that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys always taught find the first downs.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
Well, that last touchdown did nothing to affect the score here and who was going to win the game. But I know all of our fantasy friends were eagerly watching, and some people are dancing around happy right now.
Janikowski on for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second. Out to kick is Janikowski. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
Hey, 734.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to try and go deep again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're